What's the tough truth you have to accept? My brother and I were extremely close growing up. He was my best friend, and we did everything together. But when he was 17, he got involved with the wrong crowd and started doing drugs. He became a completely different person. He would steal from our family, lie, and constantly get into trouble with the law. He went to rehab multiple times, but would always relapse. My parents tried everything to help him, but nothing worked. Eventually, they had to cut him off for their own sanity. I tried to stay in contact with him, but it was too painful to see him destroying his life. I had to distance myself as well. Years went by without any contact. Then out of the blue, he called me. He sounded different. He told me he had been clean for over a year and was working a steady job. He wanted to reconnect. I was hesitant, but agreed to meet him. When I saw him, I barely recognized him. He looked healthy and happy. We talked for hours, and it felt like I had my brother back. We started hanging out regularly, and it was amazing. But then he started asking me for money. At first, it was small amounts, and I didn't think much of it. But then he asked for a large sum, saying he needed it for rent. I gave it to him, but later found out he used it to buy drugs. I was devastated. I realized he had been using me, and I had to cut him off again. It broke my heart, but I had to accept that he would never change.